Adam Claibon is back, and Adam, we talked about mountain snow, but what's in store for the lowlands?
Well, this right here behind me, the rain, which has already made its way through the coast, and it's still going to be there throughout the overnight hours, but it's now beginning to head closer to Puget Sound, too. So you can see the rain starting to come down in Westport. Also here in Seattle, as you're looking at the Seattle waterfront, there's that hazy look, not only just to the sky, but there's also that too as you look around some of the lights on the Ferris wheel and through the stadium here. The rain, it's coming down 48 degrees. It's coming with a south wind at about 5 miles per hour. The system not going to be a big wind producer. We'll keep those around 5 to 15, but it is going to put down a little more rain than what we had with just the past system earlier into the week. Temperatures, they're starting to cool with some of the rain, so as opposed to seeing some of those 50s holding on, we're dropping down into the upper 40s in Renton and in Puyallup, right now at 47 in Everett. And, well, we're not going to drop a whole lot more, but probably we'll find our way into those low to mid 40s for those overnight lows. There's the moisture. You can see a lot more of it concentrated over the Olympic Peninsula, but we're starting to see some of those yellows and oranges showing up here too, closer to Puget Sound. It looks like an area of moderate, maybe a heavier shower with that moving just now east and north now of Seattle, maybe getting closer to Ballard and Quean. You might be dealing with some of that here pretty shortly. Over the Kitsap Peninsula, it's beginning to come down steadily, and also seeing that continuing here across more of the Olympic Peninsula, the coast getting closer to Tutuhola, and then moving up towards Forks and Quileute. We're going to see that here for the next few hours. So this area of low pressure is going to keep on spinning in the Gulf of Alaska. We're going to see the front push on by, and as it continues eastward, eventually it's going to run up into the Cascades, and that is when we start to put down a little more of that snow. Snow levels above 4,000 feet. You can see the north and southern Cascades going to take the brunt of this system here over the next 24 hours, as we'll get anywhere between about 6 to 11 inches of snow. Now let's put that into motion. We can go on into the next few hours, and you can see that a lot more of that steady rain heads over the Kitsap Peninsula and here across Puget Sound. The coast still seeing a lot of the rain just coming down steadily up until about 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Then that starts to pivot. We'll see the back end of this starting to move through Puget Sound early tomorrow morning at 8 or 9 a.m. What's going to happen is here between Seattle and Everett, we're going to have a convergence zone set up, and so the rain going to hover back and forth as we go throughout the morning and into the afternoon, while up into the mountains we're still seeing that snow coming down, and even into tomorrow afternoon you're keeping the rain in the same spots, while Tacoma, Olympia getting closer to Lakewood. A sprinkle or a shower here or there, but it's definitely not going to be quite as widespread as what we're noticing northward. Then tomorrow night we'll see another little weak wave of energy push on through, and then we'll go into Sunday, and it looks like that's when we start to see that next wave come on by, which will bring in another widespread chance of rain. Between a ½ inch to an inch of rain across Puget Sound, higher under those areas of convergence zone at Everett, as we'll pick up about 1.5 inches there, and then some pretty significant amounts, about 1 foot to maybe 2 feet of snow through Monday morning for Snoqualmie, Stevens, Mount Baker, and also Hurricane Ridge. 7-day forecast, 40s the next couple of days, 50s on Monday, and then 60s Tuesday and Wednesday.